now. Check this out right now. It was a nightmare.
So, welcome back to the Glasshead Podcast. It's your boy Saga Entity.
And this is Burgess Chase, and we just want to thank you guys for tuning back in with us. If you haven't catched the last episode, it's now available on YouTube, IGTV, Apple Podcasts,
all platforms.
Dorian, Spotify, iHeartRadio, pretty much any major streaming platform you can think of that you can listen to a podcast or watch. We're there. So,
We're there.
we want to thank you guys for tuning back in with us, and we're going to talk about a couple different things. So let's talk about it.
Let's get it started. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. This is week 3. Once again, shout out everybody behind the scenes, Chaos Goldie, J. Scott, and Lord Beyond Chicago. But, you know, it's been a week since we met. A lot has happened.
Indeed,
a lot of new things. But what you been up to, bro?
Man, same thing, man. Just been grinding, staying positive, trying to keep and protect my peace once again.
Protecting the peace once again, baby.
Hey, man, that's the best thing you got to do. You got to keep doing it on a day. It's a daily battle.
It is.
You know, but
I agree.
Yo, like the other day though,
What happened?
You know, as I'm protecting my peace, I get on the news and I see Kanye West.
Oh, so we're getting into that.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
what's
Like
first.
we
Okay.
might as well just go ahead and jump right into it.
All right.
Man, have you seen that video?
Yeah.
Dude, so pretty much, man, Kanye had a campaign rally, if you didn't know.
Yeah, if you aren't already aware.
Yeah, if you aren't already aware. He had it in South Carolina, and it was pretty much it was very intimate. It was only like maybe only 50, 70 people, maybe not even like 100.
Bro.
So, but there was no PA audio, no microphones.
That sucked for the video.
Yeah, like it was strictly, and really, to be honest, I don't even think there was like an official recording of it. It was just like,
I don't know. I saw a couple different weird ones. Like it was like the angle was weird and it was shaky. So yeah, I don't think there was like a lot of press. But I want to say unfortunately, I saw that shit, bro.
Yeah,
unfortunately, I saw that shit. And you know what? Unfortunately, anybody filmed that bitch, bro. Because
Exactly.
like, hey, this man needs help, bro.
No, seriously, man, and that's what really was kind of disturbing about it. It was
Disturbing, bro.
for me, to be quite honest.
That shit was awful.
So look, I'm gonna be honest. Like 50-50, I was extremely like, you know what? Because at first I was just like I told y'all the other day, I was just going off the media, going off of like, because ever since what he said last time,
but it touched you.
It touched me though, man.
You,
and then eventually,
yeah, we know.
Yeah, but then eventually, I was like, you know what? Let me go watch the video for myself and let me go watch the full speech.
Yeah.
And so I went on YouTube, found the full speech, and I watched it. It was a couple times. In all honesty, I was like, okay, you know what? I don't feel like I should be watching this anymore. You know what I mean? Because it was hard. But I stuck through it, and then watching the whole thing, I became extremely in shock about how the media is portraying him now. Because exactly is yes, he is dealing with mental illness. He is dealing with a certain thing and saying certain things in a way that you shouldn't be saying.
No, yeah,
but
I mean, like I harshly disagree with pretty much most of the things. How he was like, 'cause I watched it. I watched the viral videos, and I watched for 20 minutes of the
speech. And
I couldn't get through it.
Yeah,
bro.
you couldn't do it
because it was so bad, and like the way he was talking, and like how he was so like controlling of everything. Like I remember, I think it was the first girl he had up to talk about whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the first one.
So
I couldn't even hear what she said.
Yeah, he goes, or one of them he goes, all right, she's gonna talk about police brutality now, and she goes, oh, is it all right? Is that okay with you guys? And they go, yeah, and then he stops and he goes, no, it doesn't matter if it's okay with you. He's like, it doesn't matter if it's okay with you. I said it was okay, so it's okay. I like that's what this needs. He's like, that's what America needs. What did he say? I'm the people's. I'm the leader of the free world. That's what he said. Leader of the free world. He was like, he had 2020 shaved in his head.
He did.
I watched the
it was
clip.
purple.
Yeah, I watched the clip of the abortion thing, and like all I'll say on that is everybody has separate personal experiences. I get it, but that is a belief system that I just don't agree with. You know what I mean? Like abortions, in my opinion, should be very regular. It is a harsh decision to make no matter what. And he shouldn't be comparing his like situation to everybody else's. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely not. You're not, if it's early and everything, like whatever. You know, you're not killing anything. You know what I mean? Nothing is alive to be killed. I don't believe that. I think it's very harsh what he said, and like it was. And I think he's broken, bro. I think he's broken by a lot of things, and that he was just someone is letting him get in front of camera, bro. And you know what? This is just proving that he has an awful team behind him right now, or he's just not listening because nobody should be letting this man get on camera whatsoever, bro.
Well, and that's what I think is that and I said this to y'all the other day, when you're a black man in America and you're a billionaire,
yeah.
First off, there's not that many of, there's not that many of us around like that. There's not that many black people that are billionaires in American society and thriving.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I just don't think he's getting the right guidance. And I don't think he ever got that. You know what I mean?
I believe that's true to an extent because at the same time, yes. And that was one thing that my mother pointed out to me the other day was that, he shouldn't have used North as an example in that situation. No. Now, once again, but you can't. We can't try to say, oh, well, don't speak from your own experience. Don't speak from your own two shoes because, he can't connect to a everyday person that's only making $40,000 a year job. And
that's what you have to do as president. So.
Well, yeah, exactly. So that's where the disconnect is. Where
can I be honest? He sounded a lot like Donald Trump when he was talking, in my opinion. That's how I feel. I felt like he sounded a lot like Donald Trump talking about all this shit that he's done. And all that he can do.
Okay, yeah. When you were in a bragging way?
Yeah, he was bro, that's half of his shit was
bragging.
But
the thing what I respect about Kanye and what he was saying
is his musical talent. Me too.
No. Not his musical talent. We can't because there's more than just the music. The art is bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? It's about the person as well. So, but the things that he was saying, if you fully watch the full speech, some of the things he was saying were actually very true because, he was
what was he saying that was true?
So he was speaking on certain things with like, with trying to understand how being around people in power, when you're going back, you're a billionaire, you're going to be around other fellow billionaires. You're going to be around other fellow successful people. And once again, being a billionaire in America becomes you're powerful. You have a lot of influence. So when he's explaining the thought process of how people in power are thinking, and he's bringing, that's why he was like, I'm putting my life on the line doing this because it's kind of like going into the Jeffrey Epstein thing. He's explaining certain mentalities that
I know.
Of ways that control people. So it's like when we need to understand that as people, and like he said in the clip, it's not about this election. I don't care if I get elected or I get put on the ballot. I'm just trying to spread the message and the word and the truth. At the end of the day, I'm just speaking my truth, and that's why at the end of the day I can never knock him. At the end of the day, I will never and a lot of people will be mad at me for saying this. I will never ever get mad at him for stepping on that stage and telling Taylor Swift that I am sorry, but Beyonce had the best album of the year.
Bro, I'll never get mad at that either.
Because everybody in the room knew that. Everybody in the room knew that.
No, bro.
I
will never get mad at that. That was hilarious. That was probably one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my
that's
entire
what he's
life.
talking about. Like, how can we not speak? That's why when he said, no, he can say that. And I don't think he was saying like, oh, it's because I'm saying he can say it. He's saying that in the mentality of, I feel like since we're in America, we should be able to freely think and say and speak on our minds. If this person wants to talk about police brutality and has to ask the whole room if, is it okay to talk about black people getting oppressed by the system? Is it okay that I can talk about that? Think about that.
No, I mean, here's the thing. But there's a lot of weird things. Like, even the way she was acting, like she said in that clip, also, she was like, just like Kanye said, well, of course, he's always right. He's Kanye. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there was weird things like that, bro. It was just really weird little nuanced things that were happening, bro. But, yeah, I definitely understand he's explaining the crazy shit because, bro, there is a lot of crazy shit. Because, like, with Jeffrey Epstein, let's get into it. I'm just going to give a little overview of what's happening because it's crazy and we're living in a movie right now and it's crazy, bro. So his girlfriend got indicted, and she was definitely a part of that shit. She had names. She was his right hand man pretty much, and so first thing that happens, she goes to jail, and then she gets COVID apparently. But
Wait,
then,
what?
Yeah, but then after that, right? So the case was handed to a judge. It was Esther
Salas.
Yeah, Esther Salas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so
She
got handed the case. 4 days later, someone as dressed up as a delivery man shows up to the house and boom, shoots her. Bro, shoots her dead. And then the FBI, after that, they had a very solid suspect in who it was. They were pretty confident.
Oh, no, it wasn't her. It was the 20-year-old son.
Oh, the son.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they're not the
Daniel
yeah,
Andro.
yeah. And so they shoot him, and then
They shot the husband too.
and so then after that, they go to the suspect's house. And the suspect is found dead. Found dead, bro. Like, this is crazy, bro.
That's like something out of a movie.
Yeah, this is something that like happens in movies only. Like, this shit is crazy. And I think honestly, bro, there's definitely some powerful names on that list that she has, you know.
Oh yeah, no, and that's what I'm thinking is that
I just think it's something deeper than like even Donald Trump, in my opinion. I think
it's way deeper than that.
You know,
man.
I think it's some just crazy shit.
I remember, and I don't know if it's true, but of course, because it was on Twitter, so you got to take everything with a grain of salt on Twitter. Be honest, let's be
shit.
And
a lot of true shit though.
I mean, yeah, that's very true, but I mean, you know, social media is we cannot way away from it. That social media is a big part in just destroying society right now. Let's be honest.
True. Yeah.
But you know, going back into the case, you know, I saw a list of people on somebody posted on Twitter. It was like, these are the list of people that were on that list that were on that island. And when I saw that list, man, I'm not gonna say any names because once again, I don't know if it was true or not. But I mean, you can go look up Jeffrey Epstein
the
list for Pervert Island, and it'll come up.
It'll come up. Yeah,
dude, some of those names are like
big people,
big, influential. Like
today,
they're thriving,
very relevant,
very relevant.
And I think it also just goes to show, like, in that realm, because people like Jeffrey Epstein, bro, like he pretty much, I want to say conned, but like he lied his way to the top. Actually,
he conned.
Actually, what happened when how he got into this industry is he faked a job application for financial advising.
Oh yeah.
And so what happened is he faked that shit, right? He didn't actually go, but he went and he thrived at the job. And so once it got back to like the person who hired him that he lied, he was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you lied to me.
Lied,
you know, I gave you this. We're really close. And he just owned it. He was like, yep, I lied. I'm sorry. Like, I just, wanted to get here, I wanted to get here and whatever, you know what I mean? And so the guy was like, all right, and gave him a second chance. And the guy on the interview said, man, after everything, I wish I didn't. Because I honestly, bro, I think that like, I'm sure he may have still made his way. But I honestly, that job like just propelled him because he went from like low level position to a super high level position really quickly. He was young, he was doing it, and then
he was working with
made
the
hella
CEO
money.
of like his closest companion and friend was the CEO of L Brands, and L Brands is the parent company that owns Victoria's Secret, Pink, and Bath. What was it?
Bath and Body Works?
Yeah. So like, that alone right there should tell you
everything.
The level of power that this man was around. And the thing is that these people are coming to him for advice. They're coming to him to say, yo, man, I heard you can flip my 50 mil into 150 mil.
Yeah.
I want to see it happen.
Yeah,
Here's
exactly.
20. Go do it.
Like, handle my money right.
Yeah, handle my money right. And now.
And that's how he got his money.
And dude, oh my gosh.
And so, but he really thought that there's no way that I can get caught up doing anything. Like, I'll buy my way to anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing bad that can happen, and he did some cruel, evil ass shit, bro. That's why I just can't fuck with, like, he did some cruel ass, evil shit. Yeah, man. Manipulating fucked up kids for life, you know what I mean? Like, just fucked up shit. And, I think that, I don't feel bad that he's dead per se, but I do feel like I did want him to get justice, or like did want the people to get justice, like send him to trial, you know what I'm saying? Have him stand in front of everybody
and what's even
put
worse,
it out there,
what's even worse about this now is the situation with this judge, getting handed the case, and somebody that was actually going to do some good, diligent justice.
Yeah.
She was about to bang down, like they say, old school FBI thing. You go knock on some doors and knock them down and
I mean,
answers.
It was because it was so severe, everything, and then the girlfriend is already like implying that she's gonna talk and gonna cooperate, you know. Yeah. So I think, like, I definitely think that. I don't think it's like, oh, Trump is doing anything, like, particularly. I think it's other people too. I think he doesn't need to do anything. I think other people are on that list that are just as much in risk for their reputation and their careers, and so like they're just gonna go crazy. But it really is some movie shit, bro. Like, man. Like, this is literally like espionage, like weird like
Shooter.
shit.
If you ever seen Shooter on Netflix, y'all will understand what the hell is going on
bro,
right
all
now,
those
man.
All those kind of movies, bro. Like, it's really crazy.
Like Eagle Eye.
Eagle Eye, no, that was a good movie. Shia LaBeouf, shout out Shia LaBeouf, bro.
Dude, what happened with Shia LaBeouf?
Hey, Shia LaBeouf just went through it, but honestly, I fuck with him so heavy. He has a school in LA, in like Central LA, and or South Central, and bro, like, he does great shit there. He's like working with a lot of great organizations, bro. This new role that he just got, he plays a guy called Creeper, and it's based on a true story. And bro, he got like a full body tattoo, real ass tattoo for the role, bro. Like, real deal tattoo.
It sounds like something
and it's covered, like it's covered. And so like I'm excited for that. But hey, bro, he's leader of his craft, in my opinion, bro. He's such a talented actor.
Thinking about like the fact that I'm like, you know, I have to question like, what happened to Shia LaBeouf? If you realize that happens a lot when people child actors.
But he just made
musicians.
He just made a movie about his life, though. Actually, he made a movie about how abusive his father was and shit to him, like when he was coming up acting, you know. And he played his dad. And, yeah, so it was rough. I haven't seen it yet either. I need to see it, but
that's what I'm getting at, though. You know, it's like why isn't Shia LaBeouf somebody who is as impactful on pop culture and
there's a lot of those stories,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
and I think he
why
is
he
in his
not
own way. I think he is because he's been doing his own thing, you know. But I think
it's because
he's
independent, though. No.
Well, I mean, I just think it sucks really that, you know, these kids unfortunately go through all this like childhood trauma, and they're so talented and they share their pain and their art with us, and we relate to it. You know, like we see their work and we're like, shit, one of his movies could have changed somebody's life, you know, or
I'm pretty sure they're what has.
Oh, definitely, you know what I mean? So, like,
to be honest, Holes definitely changed my life.
Oh, bro, Holes was great, you know, but like even his like serious work, you know, that he's done and like could really change people. Like he was in Fury with Brad Pitt, which was I think an Oscar-winning movie. Like, that shit was insane, you know. So like, to put so much of yourself out there and you don't get like the same love in return, and like you end up like just, you know, doing some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I've been down that road, like we talked about in the first podcast. You know, I've been down that road and it sucks, and I'm just glad that he's on a better road. You know what I'm saying? Because like I know it's a hard ass.
You know what it is?
It's a hard rut to get out of. You know what it is?
I think just like how we were talking about, he's protecting his peace.
He's protecting his peace.
He's protecting his peace.
And he's being real.
He's being real.
He's being transparent. Good for you, that transparency is key. You know what I'm saying? That's he's embodying that shit.
But like moving on into the next thing.
No, honestly, bro, I think though, like, there's a lot of cool shit going on in this time though, like, cause he doing that movie, there's cool movies and shit, but even here, bro, like, there's some dope fashion shit going on.
Oh,
like, we all got shit going on.
Actually, speaking of fashion, hold on, shouts out to my man Jordan Black.
Hell yeah,
for that, bro. My man is now a published photographer for Vogue.
Yeah, that's just
Italian
crazy.
in Italy. But it's a Vogue.
Hey,
Vogue,
bro,
it's
like,
Vogue.
He's published, and not only that, he has some dope ass fucking Converse coming out, that are crazy, and we're gonna be we're gonna be in the commercial for it. So that'll, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna shout that out. For that. Be on the lookout. But
Instagram is by Jordan Black.
The drip is coming through during these times, or even like, you know, I'm starting to do like design shit and
man, you go ahead, man. You
bro, I got some products.
Yeah, man, my man, Never Been Alive, the brand coming up.
Never Been Alive is coming up. I got a website that's becoming soon, but you see these little ashtrays. I know you've seen them. Hey, you know, follow my socials at never_been_alive. Yeah. And you'll see I got way more ashtrays, different styles, and rolling trays, bro.
Nah, these styles that he just came up with, I literally just walked in like 30 minutes ago, and I'm like, yo, like first, like off rip, I'm like, yo, what is that? I was like, yo,
sure,
like
made from scratch.
Y'all gonna see.
And with these ashtrays, this style, I got a collab with Chaos Goldie, who's behind the scenes. You feel me? We got a vintage ashtray collab coming up. You know, I'm not even gonna speak on it. Y'all just have to see it.
Exactly.
But the collection literally just finished today on that. So that's beautiful. So that's coming soon. And then there's gonna be some more of his trays with just like designs in them and shit. But Lavish also has clothes. You know what I'm saying? We got Jay Scott in the building as always.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The manager.
And Burgess, bro, like you still got the heat of the day, and the BW radio's getting shouted out. Yeah, facts, you know what I'm saying, constantly. So
so we got a whole bunch of stuff.
We got shit coming
on,
soon.
Man.
Content is coming.
But we're just going into talking about products and, you know, different brands.
Yeah.
There's a lot. If you haven't noticed, a lot of brands are starting to change their whole just outlook. Their
they market,
their mission, their values in everything. Like,
you know
what's the damn the syrup? Jemima?
And Jemima.
Jemima.
Oh yeah, but no, I'm just saying, like, even like I do feel like brands are being more true, because like even like for me, like Never Been Alive, like my little shit is made to be personal. Like brands are getting more personal. Like they're taking a step back, and they're like, because you're so secluded, like you feel like you're making something more personal, but like, cause like the shit that I make, like especially the ashtrays and everything, bro, they're all one of one. Even if somebody gets like 2 pink, you know, circle ashtrays or something, like they are gonna be slightly different. They're gonna be slightly a different shade or whatever, you know. So like everything I do is one of one. So everything's like made to be personal. I feel like a lot of brands are doing that, especially Jordan Black. Dorian especially, bro, does custom work. You know, like that, and I think that's one thing that we do have in common is like we all do like custom shit to a certain extent.
Exactly.
You know, like with my ashtrays, bro, like you can put whatever the fuck you want in there. You want a design, you want some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like colors, opaque, non-opaque. You know what I mean? Like whatever you want in there, I can do it. Yeah. You know, Dorian, you see one of his designs, like, damn, that look cool. Like I want to put this on this. You know what I mean? Like, bro, he can do that shit too.
He can do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
just do it, like Nike.
And Jordan Black, bro, customizes like shoes by hand, bro. Just
this man customizes everything.
You know, so like, bro,
he paint murals, your
honestly,
rug.
Now that I'm like kind of realizing this, Houston, like that fashion culture is very like universal. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, I'll be honest,
a lot of that shit's here in Houston, bro.
Like,
and bro, custom fucking sneakers, bro. People have been doing that since high school, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you give them their sneakers and they bring them back, like, you know what I mean? Either cleaned up, restored, or like, like, hell yeah, bro. Houston, like, we're definitely up on that custom artwork, bro.
To get things keep it moving. I see certain independent, and speaking of like on the creatives, like us moving independently, you know, if you haven't noticed in the music industry, a lot of major artists, their record deals are coming to an end. Yeah, so people. For instance,
what's his
name? He's in a lot of controversy right now. Tory Lanez.
Oh yeah.
He literally just went independent, man. Just got us deal with Interscope, and all that stuff just happened. And I saw my boy Bryn post something. Shouts out DJ Bryn Sachu. If you need a DJ in Houston, hit him up. But he hit me up. He tweeted the other day and saw that Tory Lanez, the whole situation, and he quoted it with Interscope. Looking at Tory Lanez dealing with the controversy after the deal. They're over there clapping. You know, like, all right, good, yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, I think that the music industry is changing in general. Like independency is way easier. Like you know, we just, you know, I dropped some shit on DistroKid and like, bro, DistroKid, $20 a month, I can get my shit on all platforms, bro.
Yes.
Bro, why would I ever need to get signed?
Lil Boosie's been using that for 2-3
you know what I mean?
years
like,
now.
if I can really like successfully market myself, which a lot of artists do nowadays, like they successfully market themselves and shit. Like, you know, if you get on that, bro, then you can release it. You know.
No, seriously, man.
And that's that's what I think. Glasshead is here to like tell y'all too, bro. Be independent, bro. Do your own shit. You know what I mean?
Seriously,
like
man.
That transparency is key, and you don't get that transparency from having other people, you know, tell you what to do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So like you need to be able to do things yourself and not be afraid about it. You have to spend some money, invest in yourself. You know what I mean? But
it's all comes with everything. But then that's the thing. It'll come right back. It'll come right back. What's his name? What?
No, I was on my bank account the other day, bro, and I was like, dang, I spent a lot of money. But bro, wait until y'all see the trays that I made, bro. Wait until y'all see like the designs I'm gonna have coming up. You know what I mean? So like, it all comes. You know definitely, it all comes full circle.
It's kind of like when Russ was talking about. Because I saw I think he was talking to Complex. I don't want to say that, but I think it was Complex.
Yeah.
But he was discussing Drake.
Okay.
His record deal is actually about to come to an end in the next, I think, 6 months. But yeah, he was talking about.
Wait, with who?
So he signed. Okay, so let me break.
I thought he was OVO.
No, he is. So OVO is his record label, but Drake is signed to Cash Money / Universal Music
that's
Group.
still a thing. I thought he got out of that.
But it's not. It's not just that. The blueprint. Not the blueprint on Universal Music Group. Well, actually, it might be a blueprint. But Republic Records is the label he's under. So his deal is about to come to an end with them. Okay. So Mike Stout, the person who started United Masters, was talking, and you know that's when Russ brought him up, and because Russ was like, "Yo, man, Drake goes independent, the whole music industry is done."
Really?
No, and when he says done, it's not like boom, bye bye, like gone. Like no, he's talking about in a sense with record labels becoming almost necessarily obsolete.
Obsolete, yeah.
Because now it's not Chance the Rapper being independent. You got Drake being independent.
Yeah.
You got eventually maybe Jay-Z being independent. You got Beyonce becoming independent.
Yeah.
Now, you see what's happening now?
No, I honestly, like, me personally, I fuck with it because, like, I know stories, shit. I've even know people who get fucked over by the music industry so much, deals. Bro. The deals, the 360 deals, or just the deals in general, you know, like that's like they come back around. They don't teach them how to like really properly use their money. They take them out of these fucked up situations and then they use them.
A great example,
you know what I mean?
Young Boy.
Bro,
dude,
he
tried to.
How was it? $5 million for like?
No, not even that. He gave him. See, that's the thing.
Yeah,
4 albums. He told Atlantic Records, "Yo, you let me out this deal, I'll give you 4 free albums."
No, what he wanted was his masters.
But I need to own my masters.
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
I need to own my masters.
They said
but
no.
I'll give you 4 free albums.
They said no.
Atlantic Records said,
but that's how
no.
valuable. That's how valuable your masters are, and that's why it's so important to keep it up. You know. But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, we're getting down. We're getting down to it. You know, time wise.
Yeah, time wise.
You know, but honestly, this was a nice, you know, 3rd week. We're going to keep it going. We're going to
episode 3, baby.
We're going to stay consistent. Please tune into the first 2 episodes if you haven't heard them. Definitely give them a listen. Follow us on IG, the Glasshead Pod, Twitter as well. We're going to put all the links and everything.
Indeed.
We're going to get on IGTV. Big shout out to Chaos Goldie.
AKA Dorian Aims.
Yeah, Dorian Aims. Follow him on all his socials. Jay Lavish, you know what I'm saying? With Lavishly. Gold as well, his Dorian's brand. We got the management.
BW Radio.
You know what I'm saying?
Chase Matthew. Oh, no, Chase Matthew Marketing Management.
Yeah, and he got his artists coming up. You know, I got Never Been Alive coming soon. Real soon. So be aware with all the drops. We got more content.
Yes, sir. Also, one more thing.
Yeah.
Shouts out to my boy Mook. Shouts out Stay Down Productions, man.
Shout out.
Big supporter in the podcast, you know. Also, shout out It's the Pro Kid. Once again, if you need beats, hit him up.
We got
if you need a DJ in the Houston area, Texas region for a private event, because you know gotta be mask required. He has all his own sound.
DJ Jody Simone as well.
Oh yeah, DJ Jody Simone. What's it? Oh my girl. My girl just dropped her own YouTube page and Bereed brand design. So yeah, man.
Yeah. So and Jordan Black as well, Jamar. You know, we have a bunch of creative people in our group, and
Indeed.
we're all pushing it. You know, so we got content coming soon.
Indeed.
You know, yeah. So
what's up? Oh, also
yo.
Gold Click Collective.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's the
Shouts
gold team Gold over there.
Yeah, and everybody, we got this new Houston coming soon.
New
Houston's gonna come soon. So like, hey, bro, like we're all coming with this little conglomerate collective. You already know we got it going on the Glasshead podcast. We're gonna catch you later.
Thanks.
Thank you.